Chris, Detroit Music Hall has an exciting new season full of dance, plays, and music, and a dragon might even stop by to entertain the kids. I want that explained, so I'm joined by Music Hall's president and artistic director, Vince Paul. Vince, thank you for joining us this morning. Really appreciate it.
Oh, it's great to be here. It's great to kick off the season, you know?
You were telling me you've been the artistic director for 11 seasons now.
Yes. In fact, I think this is our 90th season. In fact, Music Hall has probably presented more performing artists of world renown than probably any theater in America. 90 years of continuous operation, all the way back to Fred Astaire and Cab Calloway.
Wow. That is incredible.
It is, and you can really feel it in the hall. So really, all of those new artists that are coming in, I think that they can really feel the legend of Detroit and the legend of the Music Hall.
I have a feeling that's got to be a little difficult to live up to that legend if you're an artist coming in.
No, on the contrary, I think it really helps them.
Yeah?
I think they really feel the energy. I think the audience really feels the energy. Really, when you're performing there, that relationship between the audience and the artist, it just is so close and intimate. You know, the great thing about the Music Hall is, like when we do the kids series, it's small enough where you can almost see your kid go all the way to the restroom, you know? So you can keep track of them. But yet it does have 1,700 seats. It's big, but it feels tight and familiar, like your living room. And so really the Family Theater series is probably the most spectacular series just for impact on our community.
I have a feeling that that's probably where this dragon comes into play. Can you explain this a little bit?
Well, the dragon visited us, and you know, there was a lot of DPS kids there. It was packed, and it was wonderful. And there's a lot in that theater experience when you think about it, because you know, the kids are really relating to what they see in the program, to what they're seeing. You know, really, all of the kids series, they have substance to them. They're not empty calories. So whether we're doing Goodnight Moon or we're doing like the Very Electric Christmas is coming up. Everybody loves the Very Electric Christmas. That'll run for several days.
All right, so 11 years, you've seen tons of shows come at that time. So what makes this season special?
Probably the abundance. There's 300 events this year, and capped off by the Detroit Music Weekend in June. That's coming up again. You know, that was a huge success with Aretha Franklin last spring. We're not ready to announce the star this year.
Come on. You can't announce it right here on 7 Action News.
Not yet, but I can't wait. It will be a Detroit legend, and so we're very excited about that. But if you look at the abundance and the diversity of the program between the Jazz Cafe, between the 350 Terrace on the roof, and of course the main hall, you're going to see everything from jazz to drama to comedy to R&B. I mean, there's just
something for everyone, it sounds like.
It's almost like one-stop shopping. It's really your hall, and I think that's what people love about the Music Hall, is they feel completely normal and wonderful and comfortable, and they know where things are. It's very exciting. It's right in downtown Detroit across from Ford Field. You know, the mission of the Music Hall really is to sort of fill that gap. There's 18 professional theaters in downtown Detroit, and each one of them sort of has their niche. Music Hall wants to introduce new artists.
So before I have to wrap up, I know you're not supposed to pick favorites, but what's the must-see show?
That's the worst question in the world.
I know.
I'm really looking forward to, we're going to run the movie Birdman Live. You remember that movie? But we're going to do it with the live drummer, Antonio Sanchez. You know, very excited about that.
That's amazing. Now the new season, it features a plethora of shows.
Yes.
if that's to be expected. My Father's Dragon, Moscow Ballet, musichall.org. Make sure you visit there so you get a full list. Tickets available there as well. Vince Paul, thank you so much. Really appreciate your time. We'll be right back.